This is ABC 7 News, Chicago's #1 news.
I took them away from all that, and now they work for me. My name is Charlie.
The third heart you painted on me. Take it so
Down memory lane. Charlie's Angels, we all remember, huge hit for ABC for 5 seasons in the late 70s until 1981. And for that entire run, Jaclyn Smith played Kelly Garrett. She was the only original angel to stay on the show.
And I swear, she's sitting here next to us, and she has not aged one bit. You are as gorgeous as ever. But we have to say welcome to our State Street studio.
Thank you.
You wear so many hats. Actress, designer. You're celebrating 25 years partnering with Kmart. 28 years.
Congratulations.
And that explains why we were sitting out here, because we're actually sitting on one of your beautiful pieces of furniture. And I have to say, this is really comfortable.
Isn't it comfortable?
Yes.
I mean, the cushion, it's like you brought the indoors
Did you notice that when we came out and sat down, we went, ooh, it's so soft and comfy.
And I wanted that on air because I think people think outdoors you throw a blanket on the ground, but I have so many different collections. This is called the Chandler. This is the Bistro. There's a 5-year guarantee.
You have a love seat, you said?
Oh, I have a love seat, 2 chairs, a little table, dining. We have gazebos.
So these soft, comfy cushions
Aren't they nice? And they're all different colors. And then you can accent with pillows. And I think this is the time, especially here for outdoor.
Yeah, I love this.
And I think, you know, these cushions, because I have them in our yard, they don't fade. And they're mildew resistant. And there's a 5-year guarantee and tinted glass if the kids are running and the dogs. Oh, wow. Did you guys hear me?
No, here we go. And I should say that, you know, this is the reason why we're sitting on this beautiful furniture. But we have to talk about, you are quite the entrepreneur. You've been doing a few things since Charlie's Angels ended. Now we're going to start. You have a beauty line, you have a wig line, you have a clothing line.
Yeah.
And some of our Facebook friends have been writing on Facebook, and they have so many questions. And one of the questions for you was, how do you stay so gorgeous after all these years?
Oh, wow. That's very kind. But, you know, I'm pretty healthy. I exercise. I eat healthy. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Never touched a drug. I'm loved. I'm married to a great guy who he's out there somewhere, and he
There's a bunch of guys raising their arms out there.
and he developed my skincare, which is, you know, going to be sold on Kmart.com, and it's all the things I've used through the years, and he even enhanced them. So it was great to be married to a doctor who could really break down the chemistry and put the cutting-edge ingredients in them. So Kmart, you know, again, 28 years, it's been an education. I've learned so much about branding, marketing, my customer, and with social media today, digital, social, you know, you really get to know your customer.
Well, we think you've done a good job in branding and knowing your customer, because so many of the Facebook fans talk about your affordable line for Kmart. They love the fact that you design things that are affordable. More to come?
Well, that's absolutely, and that's been my whole philosophy, and I think that's what Kmart and I share, is to empower people, to empower women, customers, because it's all attainable. You're going to have a beautiful living space. You can have beautiful clothes at a very fair
let's
price.
Talk about the living space, because you know there are a lot of city dwellers who are watching, and their space might be a little smaller, and then we have our suburbanites who are watching who have more to work with. How important is it to know your particular space just to make it cozy for yourself?
Well, I think you have to know what you're dealing with, and if you have a patio and a high-rise, then, you know, a bistro table like this is appropriate. We have a little love seat that goes to this. So if you're have a lot of space, there's, you know, swings,
endless
umbrellas, and that's what makes it so great. There's a variety, but I think, again, it's very personal, and you make it your own, and you understand what you're dealing with. But the nice thing with my collections, there is a variety to choose from.
Very good. Okay, we have to ask one question a lot of people want to know. Do you still keep in touch with the remaining Charlie's Angels?
I do. I do. My friend Cheryl, oddly enough, is moving to Texas. I mean, she'll still be working, but that's where I'm from, and Kate's in Los Angeles, and, you know, we lost Farrah, so that's sad. But, you know, she's with us in spirit, and the other Angels I haven't seen in a while, but Kate and Cheryl, I do.
Very nice.
From all your fans, you still look like an angel to us.
Thank you. You guys are angels.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
So nice to finally meet you in person. And if you want more on Jaclyn's entertaining tips or where to find her new patio sets, you can go to our website, abc7chicago.com. Thanks again, Jaclyn. What a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll be right back.